under the impression whenever we hired them that they would do in-depth interviews with more people than just, you said they only talked to you and Mr. Pepper?
Yes, well, Mr. Gardner, the person was in charge, because he requested many of the financial statements, the budgets, everything prior, he didn't feel that there was a need to really talk to any of us. Because of the past 3 years, he analyzed the audits, the independent audits, and he analyzed the budgets. So he didn't feel that he needed to talk to us about it in depth.
Okay, I'll look at this more probably because maybe.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on. When did we find out that we had the $4 million? What month, what year?
I believe when we were doing the audit, I think it was somewhere around close to the end of October.
So was the AFR I don't know how many AFRs for 09, the 08-09 year were completed, but if there was a first one and a second one, when was the first? Well, how many were there?
Well, there were two. There was the original one on, I believe it was November 18th that it was electronically sent.
Did the November 18th, 09 AFR have the $4 million?
Well, yes, it had these amounts, yes.
Well, then why didn't we get a second?
Well, there was just some different reporting that needed to be done in the GASB 34 statements, and also the auditor wasn't finished with some of his testing on some of our financial data.
So who found the $4 million? The AFR is completed by whom?
Basically me.
Pardon?
Me. I do the annual financial review, the auditor. I do the AFR, and the auditors, they review our work.
So you found the $4 million?
Well, I mean, when you do the expenditures and the revenues, and when you put the numbers down.
I mean, you're the first administrator that noticed that?
Yes.
And when?
I would say somewhere close to the end of October, because I still had a couple more weeks to finalize some of the GASB statements to get that into the state.
Okay, so you're saying at the end of October, you found $4 million. Now, when I look at the Sabatini reports at the bottom of page 3, they cite variances that exist in ending fund balances. However, I think what they're alluding to is what I'm going to ask you. We're in the process of planning our budget for, the passage date as late as June 30th. So right now, as you told us in executive session, it would be ready, the first look would be ready in April. You already are starting to develop